artists, welcome back to Miss Goldie's art room. Today we're going to make a color burst piece of artwork using markers. The first thing we want to do is grab a Sharpie or something else and write our name on our paper. I'm going to pick the top corner. Next, we're going to go ahead and make whatever shape we would like to make our burst radiating out of. I'm going to draw some hearts. You can draw whatever shapes that you would like. So you see, if you use the point of the marker, you get a skinny line. If you use the side of it, you get a fat line. So I like to draw my shape with the point and then fill it in with the side of the marker. So we want to draw about 3 or 4 of our shapes. We don't want to draw so many. We want to leave some space so we could do our color bursts. Once we're finished with our shapes, we're going to grab a second color. We're going to start to make these little lines following around the edge of the shape. You want to stay pretty close to it. This way it follows the shape or mimics it. And as you do this, it's easier if you turn the paper. Once we're finished making our lines around our first shape, we're going to go ahead and repeat it around all of the rest of the shapes that we've drawn. Remember to keep turning your paper as you make your lines. Once we've completed our first color, you can go ahead and choose any color you'd like, and you're going to repeat the lines around all of your shapes. Remember to stay close to the lines that you just made, and also to keep turning your paper as you make them. Once you've finished using the second color, go ahead and choose your third. You're going to just repeat the step. So go ahead and draw your lines close to the other ones that you just drew, and remember to keep turning your paper as you create them. radiate further and further from our center shape, we can go ahead and start to make our lines a little bit thicker. So now I'm using the side of the marker and not the tip to create a fatter or chunkier line. As we radiate further and further out from our center shape, we're going to reach the end of our paper. I like to have a scrap piece of paper with me, so that way I don't make a mess on my table. As we move further and further out, you can see that our lines are beginning to overlap on one another. That's totally cool though. Just keep following your design and keep turning your paper as you go. The goal for this project is to fill as much of the paper as possible, so keep making your lines until you get to the edge of the paper. Try to fill all the white spaces as much as you can. By the time you get to the end of the page, it will not resemble the same shape that you started with, but that's totally cool. Just keep making your lines until you fill the paper completely. I'm trying to get every little corner. Thanks for stopping into Miss Goldie's art room. I hope you had fun making this colorful piece of artwork.